I've just been invited to the White House. Well, not quite. I'm waiting for my invite, that I am. I've been checking our mail every single morning ever since this was announced, just over a week ago. You might not have heard because there's been so much dead catting going on. Just so much stuff out there to take in, like, I don't know, taking over Greenland, making Canada 51st state, so tariffs on everyone, then capitulating. You know how it goes, Well, there was an announcement last week that the White House is going to embrace alternative media. And Caroline Leavitt, the press secretary, she made that announcement. She did. So I'm rather excited. I don't see why they shouldn't choose me, quite frankly. So, what did she say? So I thought I'd just share it with you, all right? Because I think this is a brilliant idea. It's got to be a darn sight better than flipping sending out, I don't know, Chuck Schumer for the Republicans. Mr. Monotone himself talking about avocados. What the heck was that all about? Blimey. And they got anyone better? Well, obviously not. It's a shame that Kamala Harris seems to have gone underground. At least she talked some sense. But we've got Donald Trump now. And he's a very good guy. Some people call him the Messiah. But he is a very naughty little boy, that he is. Well, this is what Caroline Leavitt had to say. This was about 8 days ago.
This White House believes strongly in the First Amendment, so it's why our team will work diligently to restore the press passes of the 440 journalists whose passes were wrongly revoked by the previous administration.
I wonder who they
We're
were.
also opening up this briefing room to new media voices who produce news-related content and whose outlet is not already represented by one of the seats in this room. We welcome independent journalists, podcasters, social media influencers, and content creators to apply for credentials to cover this White House. And you can apply now on our new website, whitehouse.gov/newmedia. Starting today, this seat in the front of the room, which is usually occupied by the press secretary's staff, will be called the new media seat. My team will review the applications and give credentials to new media applicants who meet our criteria and pass United States Secret Service requirements to enter the White House complex. So in light of these announcements, our first questions for today's briefing will go to these new media members whose outlets, despite being some of the most viewed news websites in the country, have not been given seats in this room.
Blimey, it could be me. What do you say? Do you think I stand a chance? Probably not. Well, the thing is, I don't think I'd even get in the country. No, I don't think I'd get my Esther, quite frankly. And besides, I'm a bit on the leftish, right? They're only going to, push or approve of right-wing channels or right-wing media. There'll be people like, I don't know, let's even more alternative. Let's say it could be Andrew Tate. After all, that's where Nigel Farage gets his news from. Maybe Steve Bannon, the War Room. You know how it goes, and maybe a few others. Maybe you know of a few that would be prime applicants for this job. Please leave in the comments down below. But you see, I was quite excited here, but I don't think I stand a chance, do you? No! For starting, my channel's too big and small, and also, it's, how to put it, I'm not right-wing. I actually believe in looking after people. Donald Trump believes in taking away everyone's rights, including those who actually voted for him. Bloody numpties that they are. They can't help it because they've got a little tiny pea brain. So that's what happens when you put the cross in the wrong box that they did and voted for Donald Trump, who's literally trampling all over them. But maybe they get an opportunity to become the new media. Or not. Blimey, this is actually quite dangerous because it's just going to give Donald Trump more reach. Even more reach than what he's got already. To reach even more numpties. Lack of thinking. Those who clearly can't actually work stuff out for themselves and have to be told they're like little lemons. That they are. Sheep. Some people might. They accuse us of being sheep. Followers. They're the sheep. They don't think things through. Like, for instance, the tariffs, and all of a sudden Donald Trump's tariff idea don't seem such a great idea anymore. It's like is that how it works now? That's what Donald Trump is thinking. No, he didn't know. The man's an idiot. IQ 47th President of the United States, that he is. Anyway, do you think I should make an application for the hell of it? Leave it in the comments down below. Anyway, if you want to support the channel, do it on Patreon and buy us coffee, and the links are down below. But please just beat the old like button and maybe subscribe to the channel. And yeah, welcome to my little lab. Yeah, this is my lab. All right. This is where I like to rip things apart. I've got another little channel I'm starting up very. Well, I've actually still, it's nearly monetized, but it's basically I'm going to be pulling stuff apart, and it's called Thinker's Lab. All right. I might even link in the description. If not, you just search, you'll find it. So anyway, it's time for me to go. So to say toodaloo, you know. So toodaloo, live, whatever next. We're screwed.